Hello again. We're going to demo here. We're going to do a demo of the AMS with Rxb. Running assembly. Normally what I've been doing is putting screens on so you can see that I can copy a screen or do graphics. And I want to do assembly to show you what it really is capable of doing. So we have a program here called Rxb Plot. And we're going to copy this into disk 1. So this is Rxb Plot. It takes a while to load. Matter of fact, I think a better idea would be, instead of taking all this time to slow down things, let's just go this way. We'll make it much faster. I have a section here called Rxb Patterns, which is from the disk that he has there. Now it has the loader built into it with a SysX loader. So this is the Rxb Patterns from Rxb Plot. It takes a while. And it's coming up here. You guys have probably all seen this. So slow. Here it is. Just press a key. And there's the plot. So let's go back to disk 1. Oops. And delete this. And let's move into the next one, which is 40 columns. From Brad Snyder. And here, whoops, is it in disk 1 or not? Oh, so backwards. Well, it's there. There's the load program. I did not copy the load program. Well, apparently I didn't copy enough. Alright. Should load this time. There we go. So this is Brad Snyder's demo program. We'll speed it up a little bit here. Now the discs that I'm showing you are from way back in '97 or something like that when I created this demo. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on this to show you what I was getting at with the AMS card or the SAMs. Anyways, so let's go to the next thing we're going to show you here just to prove a point. Delete these. And let's copy in our last thing here. So let's go to I have something else to show you here, which is Rxb RAM disk. This is another program that I had on the demo. Now, the original demo, I had 44 assembly language programs loaded into the AMS card. They were all different kinds. This is the surviving demo I still had that I didn't lose on my hard drive. This one would fit on a disk that I was showing people and handing out so they could test it themselves. So this is Rxb RAM disk. Oh, come on. There it goes. What this one does is it turns the lower AK into a RAM disk. I don't think this is something new. Probably a lot of people know what this is, but I've used it before. I have no doubt. Speed this up a little. There we go. Okay, so you can do things like, here's the program here, but we can do like call, link, in case you've never seen this before. Oops. Save. Oops. Oh, I'm getting bad tonight. I'm not used to typing with this, trying to duplicate the TI keyboard. Save, call link save, there it is. There's nothing there. But we can recall it by call link. And there it is again. Now put in the lower AK and saved it. So this tells you how much memory was used, although 1 byte of assembly space was used. So anyways, there's our AMS card too. It's ready. So the last demo is let's show you the plot. Now what I've done is I've taken a version of plot, this is the original file, and I've modified it. Now let's load it. I'll show you today. Oops. And what it does is it loads the B plot off of the disk 2, my version of Rxb, versus the original one, which was loaded from a call load program and a systex program. So the difference is that Rxb loader is a little faster, as you can see. I didn't have to use the throttle to speed it up. It wasn't needed. Rxb was that much faster. So there's plot. So that's one. The other one is the RAM disk. It'll run too. But let's go back to the load program, which I was going to show you in the first place. I got sidetracked. I've been up too late. And this is what's on the disk. It's all the banks that are loaded. It's not as large as the original one that I had, but it was a prototype, and at least I got to recover this. So let's show you what it does here. Right now it's loading the MS banks. The assembly language programs are being loaded. Now, there is a case here where sometimes you have to use an ISR hook to turn off the ISR hook so that you don't have the interrupts turned on when you load the program, because some of these programs load with the IRS hook. And so I've utilized in the program here the ability to turn off the hooks before I start it up. A couple of these in case they're quality soft software programs that I had to do that with. You can look at the source code, the listing here, and you'll see in the Rxb what I did. And there it is. Now, this is just an Rxb program. Let's see if I can go back to disk 1 and the load program. As you can see, it's not a big program. It uses disk 1 for the disk it's going to use. Put it on any disk, it doesn't matter which one. Once it loads the MS card, it doesn't matter which. You can take the disk out; it does not need it anymore because you've loaded it. Of course, AMS is not backed by memory, power battery, I should say. So each one of these, if you look at this code, stop the video and look at this code, you see what I've got here for starting each one. So let's load one let's go back to Rxb plot, which is like L. Oops. Come on, you can do this. There's L. Rxb plot is now loaded. It's just that simple. So if I want to run that loader again, I think the easiest way, I should have made a duplicate program of this to get rid of the loading of the whole thing again. I hadn't thought this through. The way the demo would go faster. But anyways, I can load things like, let's say like my WinDXB or Star or Rxb RAM disk, or let's say like a T-Shell manager. Like this was a thing called T-Shell manager. There's T-Shell, it's now loaded. Just that fast. You can switch back and forth from the same Rxb program is my point. And that never happened before. It's never beeped like that before. It's only a lot of memory. My point was that one Rxb program can handle all these and use them. It's pretty neat, you can do all this stuff with this. Like, let's say, Disk Manager 4. Oops. There it is. Loaded. Just like that. So, my demo was to show that you can load things besides just my other demos. This is a utility I'll put up on the videos, so you guys can download this thing and take a look at it. You can also look at what is in the file. If you want to look at the file, this is the assembly language being stored there. I've just moved it in there. That's all I've done. I've moved the program in there. A lot of space left over. But the assembly language is there. If you want to switch, you can see how it does it. Call clear, print DM4 loaded, calls the AMS bank to load it, and then it links to the help to pull up the screen. So each one of these demos shows you how I did it. I don't have the software. I wish I had the software to show you all that, but I can't because I don't have it anymore. I've been up all night, so I'm kind of like a little tired right now. But all these programs like Rxb Detective, it's loaded. There, it's loaded. If you want to see how I did it, with this one I had to do a call peak to XY, and then if it was X plus Y, then end. Otherwise I had to call ISR. This is what I was talking about, the ISR hooks. ISR is an interrupt service routine is on, and I use this address. So I had to turn it off before I saved it. And then I saved it to laureate K, made a copy with bsave. Then I just loaded it again from bload, and then I turned the ISR hook back on, and then function 7 is aid. So if I hit function 7 right now, there's aid. I'm loaded. It's just like that. It's really kind of cool because I can swap back and forth between all these programs at the same time that are all in the AMS memory. I just have to remember what bank they're in. And this particular one is in bank 16 and 17. So anyways, this is the demo. I just wanted to demo what it is and what it does. And we will see you later. I need to get some sleep.